Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening. Okay, let me start. Basic introduce yourself.
Yes, sir. Sir, I'm Subodh Mandal. I am from Jalpaiguri, West Bengal, and I have completed my graduation from University of North Bengal, and then I pursued my master's from the Indian Institute of Technology, ROPAR. Then since 4 years, I have been preparing for combined geoscientist exam, and sir, my hobby is singing and traveling.
Your name is Subrata. Yes, what the meaning of your name? Describe. How do you feel about your name?
Sir, my name is Subodh. That means, sir, it means good devotion. That means, sir, uh, my hard work is dedicated to some good actions for which a large um, with the society, my devotion is towards the society. Um, uh, uh, that's all, sir.
Yeah, what's your strength? Any 4-5 point strength? What's your strength?
I'm sir, I can analyze chemicals well as I pursued my master's from IIT. Practical, I have a practical well skill into practical, and sir, in case of extracurricular activities, I have strength in singing, basically classical and modern songs. And sir, I have good communication skills, which will be profitable for the Geological Survey of India. And sir, I have traveled more than 10 states. That means, sir, I have knowledge about different places of India, sir.
Yes, what's your weakness?
Weakness, um, I think, sir, I don't have much weakness um, for the post geochemistry.
Yes, your hobby. What's your hobby?
Singing, sir.
Yes, can you describe your hobby? How to use it in a day, week, month?
The singing is when um, people are hardworking, then the hardworking life is maybe too boring. So singing can recharge the brain so that uh, I can mm, I can be hard working. Sir. So it has it gives me the refresh mind, sir.
Yeah, last day we have discussed analytical section.
Yes, sir. No, sir,
Yes.
the analytical section you discussed, not discussed thoroughly, sir. Only basic things.
Basic theme only.
Yes, sir.
First of all, what the main application of analytical chemistry?
Analytical chemistry has um, application on quantitative and qualitative analysis of a chemical, sir. Um,
qualitative and quantitative. Yes, na.
Yes, sir.
What's the difference of these one? Difference.
Qualitative analysis means something that detects a compound or an element, and quantitative means, sir, how much amount of an element or compound is present in a sample. Um, this is a quantitative analysis.
Your next move on. The third one is volumetric analysis. Yes. What is volumetric analysis?
Yes, sir. Volumetric means, sir, when a sample or any acid or base or the redox material are analyzed, or the quantity is calculated by the with respect to the volume of another reactant or oxidant or acid or base, then it is called volumetric analysis.
What's the difference between analytical chemistry and chemical analysis? What is the difference? Basic.
Basically, both are same, I think. Sir. There is no difference.
How? Kaise? How? Can you explain?
Analytical chemistry deals with quantitative and qualitative analysis, sir. Though, yes, sir. And chemical analysis mainly deals with only quantitative and qualitative analysis, but sometimes chemicals are analyzed based on analyzed like morphology or yes, sir. Mainly, sir, chemical analysis mainly, sir, quantitative and qualitative analysis.
Chemical analytic, there is no same. The difference. Chemical analysis only discuss about the chemicals analysis, and analytical chemistry is whole discuss about the qualitative, quantitative, volumetric, grammatic, instrumental analysis. Any experiment beginning from to last is called is analytical chemistry. Yes. Next one is what the most importance of analytical chemistry.
Analytical chemistry, sir, had a wide range of application in medicine or explosive industry or polymers or fuel, etc. Sir. Quality in case of the quality measurement or quality standard or the R&D department, uh, etc. Sir. Or in case of environmental issues, the analytical chemistry are widely used.
What is instrumentation? What the role of instrumentation in analytical chemistry?
Into instrumentation helps us um, to analyze a sample very quickly, even in seconds, in 1 second. For example, sir, ICT OES machine can quantitatively and qualitatively analyze atomic sample. The elemental analysis can be performed by ICT OES machines in microseconds, only in 1 or 2 seconds.
What is separation technique? What the main application of separation technique in analytical chemistry? And how many type of separation technique present in analytical chemistry? Describe.
Okay. Separation technique deals with the two or more compounds separated from each other or separated from the space, etc. Sir. And the separation technique can be classified as the chromatographic separation or solvent extraction the process, sir. I by sir ion exchange method or sir or separation by HPLC or gas chromatography, etc.
Yes, what is the difference between absorption and adsorption? Absorption and adsorption. What the difference?
Uh, Absorption is a bulk phenomena. That means the absorption phenomena happens inside and outside of a material, and adsorption is a surface phenomena. The compound, the one compound attached to the surface of a substance. Absorption is a irreversible process, but adsorption may be reversible or irreversible depending on the on which process by which process the adsorption happens. Chemical adsorptions are irreversible process, where physical adsorption is a reversible process. In case of absorption, the chemical and physical properties are same in uh, in the absorbed material. In each point, the chemical and physical properties are same. For example, if we uh, uh, dissolve the sugar in water, then chemical and physical properties of the sugar solution, so aqueous solution will be same for the entire mixture. But if we talk about the adsorption, then the physical and chemical properties will not be same. There will be certain phase difference. But in case of the absorption, difference cannot be observed, as the solvent and the solvent and solute are mixed in a homogeneous way. But uh, adsorption is a heterogeneous process.
Next one is chromatography.
Yes, sir.
What the main application of chromatography?
So chromatography can be used to separate two or more compounds from each other. Sir. It can be applied for the organic molecules, mainly in medicine chemistry or or organic chemistry. Mainly, the constituents can be separated from a mixture.
Next one is precipitation. Yes, precipitation separation technique. What is precipitation? What the difference between precipitation and filtration?
Okay, sir. Precipitation means, sir, when more particles, colloidal particles, are attached to each other and forms a larger particle, the gravitational force leads to uh, um, uh, by the force of the gravitation, all the particles come to the below of a particle of the below part of the container. This called is the precipitation. And the filtration means when the large particles are separated from the smaller particles or from the solution. It is called the filtration. The sand can be filtrated from the water solution.
Next one is electrophoresis. Electrophoresis separation technique.
Yes, sir. When ionic colloids are separated from the solution, the colloidal solution by means of applied electric field, then this technique is called the electrophoresis technique.
Yes, good. Next, move on. Point number third is volumetric analysis. Yes, what the main application of volumetric analysis?
Volumetric analysis can be used to quantify the amount of acid or base or oxidant or reductant or of a complex, etc. It can be applied to the medicine or different industries or etc.
Volumetric is first basic point is solution. What is solution? And how many type of solution?
Solution. Yes, sir. Solution is when a substance is when two or more substances are mixed and the homogeneous material can be formed, then it is called then it is called a solution. The physical and chemical properties are same in case of each point of a solution. Sir. The solution can be of two types. One is three types. One is a real solution, and the second is two types. One is homogeneous solution, and another is heterogeneous solution. The solution again can be classified in three types. One is colloidal solution, a real solution, and the third one suspension.
Yes.
If we face in case if we talk about the talk about the phase, if we classify the solution based on the different phases, then gaseous solution we can classify the solution as gaseous solution, liquid solution, or solid solution, or solid solution can be found, or solid liquid solution can be found, etc.
Yes, what the difference between ideal and non-ideal solution and heterogeneous and homogeneous solution?
Yes, sir. Ideal solution when the um, solvent and solute are mixed, but the vapor pressure is different from the previous solvent and solute. Then this is called the real solution. If it is not if it is equal, then it can be called as ideal solution. So, the delta H, that means enthalpy change of the solution of the real solution will not equal to zero. But in case of the ideal solution, it will be zero. The and that the volume change, if the total volume of the solvent and solute will be equal to the solution for the ideal solution, and in case of the real solution, the delta Z, that means a volume change will be different for solute and solvent and the corresponding solution. And heterogeneous and in case of the homogeneous solution, when the solution has uh, has physical and chemical properties are same for each point, then it is called the homogeneous solution. And further addition of the solute may lead to suspended particles. Then it is called the homogeneous solution. And heterogeneous solution means when a condensed nucleation and the subsequent precipitation or suspension happens without addition of further solute, then it is called the heterogeneous solution, sir.
Yes. Ideal solution is follow Raoult law. Non-ideal solution is doesn't
Yes, sir.
follow Raoult law. What is Raoult law? First of all, basic is what is Raoult law?
Okay, sir. The change of vapor pressure, the relative change of vapor pressure is equal to the mole fraction of the solute in a solution, sir. This law is called the Raoult law.
Yes. Solution is basic point. Other one is also. What the difference between molarity and molality?
Molarity means, sir, the number of mole of solute present in a solution in 1 liter, then it is called the molarity. And molarity means the number of moles of solute present in 1000 gram or 1 kilogram solvent. It is called the molality, sir.
Yes. What the difference between other one also? Normality and normality equation.
Okay, sir. When the number of equivalent of a solute present in 1 liter of solution, it is called, sir, normality, sir. The normality equation means, sir, normality equal to uh, um, uh, total equivalent divided by total volume, sir. Total volume of the solution, sir.
Yes. What the equation? Normality equation. Normality equation formula.
Normality equal to E divided by V, sir.
Normality.
Normality equal to E. That sorry, um, number of solution. Number of E divided by.
Strength upon equivalent mass.
Sorry. W
Yes.
by E into V, sir. W by E into V.
Yes. So that the N1 B1 बराबर N2 B2 is that normality equation.
Oh, okay, sir.
What is titration? What is titration? And how many type of titration?
Yes, sir. When the property when a liquid or solution is powered into another solution dropwise, and at equivalent point, certain properties, redox properties, or any chemical properties change happens. Um, Change happens. By this property, we can calculate or measure a compound or strength of a compound. Then this process is called the titration process.
Yes, titration is
And
type. How
it
many
can be
type of
classified as
titration?
the titration can be a lot of types. For example, acid-base titration, redox titration, complex-symmetric titration, and potentiometric titration. and NMR titration, etc. Sir.
Yes. First of all, you talk about the acid-base titration. Yes, what is acid-base titration?
When and as it is when the base uh, when acid or base are taken in a conical flask, and the other um, acid or base, um, that means the opposite of the opposite of the solution of the conical flask is taken in a burette, and it is powered dropwise to find out the neutralization point, perfect neutralization point. By this process, we can calculate acid and base. This process is called the acid-base titration.
Yes. What is redox titration?
When redox or when oxidant, um, when a substance is titrated with any redox compound or redox active compound to find out the equivalence point in which the chemical potential becomes equal with the substance and the titer. So by this process, we can find out the quantity of the sample. This process is called, this type of titration is called redox titration.
Next one is what is potentiometric titration?
Um,
Do you have any idea
yes,
about
sir.
potentiometric?
Generally, yes, sir. Every substance has a potential. Every substance, uh, if it is oxidant or reductant, the change of its oxidation state has certain amount of the, electrode potential. So by this property, we can find out the equivalence point by some other redox compound, and at the equivalence point, the redox property or electrode potential becomes equal at the equilibrium state. Um, this process is called potentiometric titration, and
Yes.
it is carried out by the electrodes, the cathode, anode, or counter electrodes.
The next one is complexometric titration. What the main application of complexometric titration?
The complexometric titration can be used to measure the quantity of various types of metal ions, for example, transition metals.
What is EDTA titration? What the main application of EDTA titration and EDTA technique?
EDTA is very strong ligand, a hexadentate ligand. Uh, it binds with almost all metal ions, including alkaline earth metal, and transition metal or inner transition metal ions. Sir. So mainly EDTA is used for complex metric titration, sir. And it makes a yes, chelating compound.
Yes, chelating compound. Yes, what the difference between chelate and non-chelate?
Uh, um, non-chelating compounds are thermodynamically less stable, but chelating compounds are thermodynamically more stable. And during chelation, that means cyclic, the ligand and transition metal forms a cyclic ring type moiety. That's why it increases the entropy of the during distillation. And in case of the non-chelating, the entropy change is almost negligible, sir. The chelating compounds are not soluble in water, but these are soluble in the organic solvents. But non-chelated compounds are soluble in the water and in the organic compounds, except both.
Yes. Next, move on. The next new topic is gravimetric analysis. Yes, what is gravimetric analysis? The 4 point in analytical chemistry.
Yes, sir. Gravimetric analysis deals with the um, deals with the deals with the um, quantity measurement of a compound or element by means of precipitation, sir. Um, it almost every transition element or some alkaline earth metals can be analyzed by the group analysis technique. Mainly, inorganic group analysis technique are depends on the gravimetric analysis.
Yes, good. Next, move on. The next new topic is indicator. What is indicator? And how many type of indicator present in analytical chemistry?
If the if a certain compounds which are which shows a different color for different pH and can be applied to find out the a certain pH, that certain pH by means of its structural change. In that structural change, uh, these compounds are called indicators. Indicators can be different types, for example, acid-base indicators or redox indicators or complexometric indicators.
What is acid base indicator? The example of acid base indicator.
Phenolphthalein, methyl red, methyl orange, etc.
Yes. Yes, what the example of acid indicator, alkaline indicator, different type of change of color in different pH value.
Methyl red is a acid indicator, and phenolphthalein is a basic indicator.
What is universal indicator? Universal.
Universal indicators shows color change in both acidic or the basic pH.
First of all, what the basic point is, what is a universal indicator? What the definition of universal indicator?
Sorry, sir, I have to read that.
Such mixture are usually called as universal indicator. Mixture.
Sir?
Mixture of complex is
Yes,
called
sir.
universal indicator. So many type of universal indicator. Do you have any idea about any example of a universal indicator?
Sorry, sir. I have no idea.
Thymol blue, cerol, cresol.
Okay.
Mixture type. Yes, mixture complex is called as universal indicator.
Okay.
Next one is instrumentation method of analysis. New topic is instrumentation method of analysis. First is what is thermoanalytical method and thermomechanical analysis. What the difference?
It's a thermo-analytical and thermo.
Mechanical analysis.
Uh, I know the thermo-analytical instrumentation, but I don't know the thermo-mechanical.
No problem. You know a
So
thermoanalytical method. So what is thermoanalytical method and how many types?
when a sample can be measured or quantified, can be quantified by the thermal process, then it is called the thermoanalytical method. For example, sir, gravimetry is a kind of thermoanalytical method, sir.
Yes, thermogrammetric analysis. Yes, TGA.
Yes, sir.
Yes. How many type of TGA?
Yes, sir. Uh, differential differential scanning calorimetry or D. Um, sorry, sir, I don't know too much about it. Classification.
Okay, no problem. You look them. You have to study about this topic. Yes, no.
Yes, sir.
Next one topic is first new topic is chromatography. Yes, what the main application of chromatography and how many type of chromatography? Describe one by one.
Yes, sir. Chromatography mainly sir used to separate two or more compounds from a mixture. These are can be different types. For example, thin layer chromatography, adsorption chromatography, and or size exclusion chromatography, and ion exchange chromatography, or HPLC, gas chromatography, etc.
Yes. Chromatography is the five type. Number one is adsorption chromatography, partition chromatography, ion exchange chromatography, exclusion chromatography, and electrochromatography. Five part of chromatography. Then explain. Number one is adsorption chromatography.
Um, um, when a mixture, when the components of a mixture has different type of um, uh, sorry, sir, I understand, but I cannot explain.
Okay, no problem.
Um,
Yes, no problem. Yes, today is good work from your side. Next day we will discuss in the left part of analytical chemistry. Yes, आप एनालिटिकल केमिस्ट्री पे थोड़ा वर्क कीजिए. हम नेक्स्ट डे भी एनालिटिकल
okay, sir.
केमिस्ट्री ही डिस्कस करेंगे. पूरा जो सेक्शन है एनालिटिकल केमिस्ट्री के उन पे ही वर्क करेंगे. जैसे आज हमें जो डिस्कस किया है नेक्स्ट डे हम डिस्कस करेंगे. जैसे ये इसके जो पार्ट है फाइव सेक्शन जो मैंने क्रोमेटोग्राफी के बताए उन फाइव को डिस्कस करेंगे. अदर है फ्लेम फोटोमेट्री, ये एब्जॉर्प्शन स्पेक्ट्रो मीन्स उसके पार्ट है. एक्सरे है, एक्सरे मेथड ऑफ एनालिसिस, ये सेक्शन ये भी पार्ट एनालिटिकल केमिस्ट्री का है. एनालिसिस ऑफ मिनरल और एलॉय, पेट्रोलियम, पेट्रोलियम प्रोडक्ट एनालिसिस, कॉल कोक, ये भी पार्ट है एनालिटिकल के. तो आप एनालिटिकल को स्टडी कीजिए, फिर हम इसको एनालिटिकली फिनिश करते हैं. यस, वन बाई वन डे.
Okay, sir.